Howdy, my name's Joe. I wasn't going to do this video today after Representative Waters' comments following the incident involving Sarah Sanders because I didn't want to wind up getting banned from my favorite restaurant. But then I thought, no one, especially a government official, has the right to intimidate or harass somebody or encourage others to intimidate or harass somebody simply because of a difference of opinion. May not be illegal, but it's just not what civilized people do. It's not right. As citizens of the United States, everyone, whether they agree with others or not, has the right to express their opinion, including me. In case you've been away for a while, this is about President Trump's zero-tolerance policy concerning illegal immigration. As a result of this policy, children of these immigrants were being separated from their parents. Pictures, supposedly of these children, were being published on the internet and in major newspapers. A well-known, respected magazine used a portion of a picture that supposedly showed a sobbing child who had been separated from her mother on their cover. But here's the problem. The two most well-known pictures were fake. One picture supposedly showed a child in a cage was actually taken at a protest against these policies. The sobbing child that was supposedly separated from her mother was standing right next to her. And President Trump is being blamed for something that's really not his fault. Separation of these children from the parents was actually the result of a court decision made in yes, you heard that right, 1997, near the end of the last century, long before Donald Trump even ran in the primary, never mind in an actual election. Even though he has now signed an executive order, turns out he was right. In spite of what some government may think, he cannot solve the problem with the stroke of a pen. Why did these immigrants leave the countries that they live in the first place? If it's because of a natural disaster or a war, obviously you're going to have refugees from the disaster or the war, and you're going to accept as many as you possibly can. But even that can't be done willy-nilly. They can't be allowed to come whenever, wherever, and however they want. It has to be done in an orderly fashion. Some people who protest the current policies say that this country was founded by immigrants. But see, that's the point. Those immigrants that came here did not go to other countries and tell their government that they have to support them because the government of their own country did not. They created their own country, which became the free country we have today, the kind of country we want to live in. Back when this country was first created, when another country tried to destroy it, the citizens fought, many to the death, to preserve what they considered their home. They fought so that their families and descendants could have the free country we have today. Now, granted, it's not perfect, but that's why they come here, because it's better than what they have now. Now, there aren't many places left, if any, where people can create a new country. So citizens of a country where the living conditions are no longer tolerable, to put it mildly, can't go and create another country of their own. But the country they came from, see, that is their home. And they have the right, some would say the obligation, to defend it. They have the right to do whatever they have to make it the country they want their families and their descendants to live in. And yeah, many of them are going to fight to the death, but at the end, they're going to have something that's a lot better than what they have now. If you are one of these immigrants, and I know you're out there, think about this. One day, your grandchild would come to you and say, and notice that a lot of people in this country are not the same as them. They don't speak the same language. They don't look the same. So she'll come to you and ask, Grandpa, where did we come from? And when you tell her, she'll ask, well, how come we're not there anymore? Why did we leave? So then you have to tell her, well, instead of defending our home from those who would want to destroy it, we thought it was a better idea to run away. Is that really a conversation you want to have? Now, I know your life can be hectic sometimes, so every once in a while, sit back, relax, take a few moments, for a cup of joe. Thanks for watching.